Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear Decoder channel, where there is only fun decoding and no financial advice here. Now, we reached the 101st video on here, which is 101. And I figured, what perfect way to start this video on talking to the masses and explaining cryptocurrency to the masses that haven't gotten into it yet. So I'm going to try to explain this like a 2-year-old. So hopefully you can show your family, your friends, your co-workers, or whoever may be making fun of you for investing in crypto. Maybe you can show them this video. Okay. Hi everybody. How you doing? So, crypto is a new form of payment. And if you haven't noticed, we've been moving into a digital world. And if you're very skeptical about crypto, just know if you've been using a credit card, you've been using cryptocurrency pretty much. And I will explain. There are things called stable coins in crypto. You have regular coins, altcoins. They can go up and down, high in price, And then we have other coins that are called stable coins, and they say stable at a stable value, at a certain value. So, for instance, for $1, so it stays anywhere like around 95 cents to $1.05, anywhere in that window. It fluctuates a little bit, but for the main part, it stays within that dollar. So, when you used to get a credit card, if you use a credit card, you're using the first form of cryptocurrency that existed. Okay. That came out in 1980. Now, when you apply for a credit card and they send you a credit card, it's plastic card, right? They don't send you a bag of money. They don't send you any coins. They don't actually send you actual currency. They send you a plastic card with a number on it that states you have an X amount of dollars on this card and your name is on the card, so you are the user for that particular card. And you can make transactions with that card. So if you have a $1,000 limit card, let's just say, for instance, they put 1,000 stable coins on your card. So now you have $1,000 on your card to spend. So that was the first form of crypto. Just to let you know, if you had a credit card, if you have one, if you've been using one, these are things that you don't even know what you don't know. You've been using cryptocurrency in the early form. Nowadays, the cryptocurrency is a little bit more trickier. So that's just the first aspect of it. So yes, you have been using cryptocurrency if you have been using a credit card. Now, today's day, now they're called, instead of credit cards, they're called cryptocurrencies. And each individual currency has a different function. So you can basically look at these cryptocurrencies as different credit cards with different names, and they all have different rewards when you use them. So I'm trying to make it simple. So let's say you heard of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is its own coin. If you used it, it has its own functions, its own utility. Not to say that Bitcoin itself has that many utilities, but just an example. Like Litecoin has its own responsibilities and projects they're coming out with. Basically, like different rewards. So like if you got Citibank card, if you got a Citibank debit card, maybe you get like a 1% reward back. Maybe you have a MasterCard, maybe you get 5% reward back. Maybe you have a Visa card where they're giving you money toward gas and stuff like that. So that, I'm just trying to show you examples of different credit cards have different rewards. So if you looked at cryptocurrency as a different credit card with different rewards, then maybe you might get a little familiar and eased into this new system that we're doing. Okay? Yes. So that's just the gist of it. You can think of cryptocurrencies as different credit cards that have different rewards and stuff like that when you use them. Okay? And they all have different values. and it all depends on how many people are buying that particular card, then the rewards get better, if you want to think about it like that. So I'll make an example. The more people buy that particular crypto coin, the higher the value of that coin goes. Okay? So volatility is good if you're buying low. Like, you want to take $100 and you want to turn it into $100,000, right? That's like everybody's dream. You know, when you play lotto, you want to turn your dollar that you're playing the lotto game, and you want to turn it into the multi-millions that they're offering at the end. That's the volatility. See, higher the risk, better the reward. And yes, nobody wants to drop $20,000 into an investment and then turn around and then all of a sudden it's $500. I get that part. But like I said, when you see a project, when you see the price, look into the price. If it's at the highest, maybe it's not a good time to get in. It all depends on how far that project is going, the adoption for that project, and that will determine if it's going to stay or not. So, for instance, let's just say something opened at 2 cents and it's at $2, but you did your research and you know that hundreds of trillions of dollars are going to flow within this coin or project, and you know that $2 isn't nothing. Example, XRP, XLM. These tokens are known to be moving the world currency, global money, cross-border payments, and they're all under $1 today. And yes, they do look shitty because you got Bitcoin at 44,000, you got Ethereum breaking 3,000, and you're like, oh, I want those numbers. I don't want to deal with penny stocks per se. But that's how the game is rigged. So we have nice coins that are under $1 that's supposed to run the new financial system. Now, whoever is showing you this video, they care about you. They want you to understand that we're moving into a digital world. And the more digital stuff that you hold when we transfer to this digital world, the more ahead of the game you will be. Okay? Holding on to paper money, fiat, do your own research. Look into Zimbabwe. Look at how their currency devalued. I mean, a roll of toilet paper is more valuable than a $100 bill. I'm sorry. $100 million bill. Okay, in Zimbabwe money. A roll of toilet paper is worth more than a $100 million bill in Zimbabwean money. Look at Venezuela's. They also, paper money went to shit. There was garbage bags of paper money on the highway on the side because the paper money was valueless. So you got to keep up with the current events. If you notice that we printed almost 80% of the United States paper money, and the only reason why that US dollar is still holding its value is because people are still buying oil through the petrodollar. Now, if you haven't noticed, there's an invasion supposedly going on, Ukraine and Russia. And Russia is the second largest oil producer, as well as a wheat producer. Wheat, what they make with the ingredients for food. And they probably make about 25% of the world's wheat. And they are the second biggest oil company. They just started accepting gold, rubles, and cryptocurrency for their oil. Okay? So that means that there's another way to purchase oil instead of going through the dollar, the American dollar. And that's going to be a problem for the United States. So don't sit there and wait to see what's going to happen to you while you hold on to your paper money. Listen to the individual that is showing you this video, because they care about you, and get yourself some digital assets, get yourself some digital property, look into the metaverse, buy some land maybe, but don't get left behind. Okay? This might be one of the biggest wealth transfers in our time history, where we have the ability to get in without being pushed out. Okay? And we can control our own money. So, and one more thing. Don't be that person that, I have plenty of friends that say, but I don't have enough money to go in. I want to have a 500. I want to have 1,000. If you have that type of mentality and you think like that, you will never get into any type of digital asset. You need to get, even if it's $20, get yourself signed. You can even get it for free. Sign up to Coinbase. They got videos and they'll teach you about the crypto and what the crypto does and what it's for. So you can educate yourself on cryptocurrency, as well as they'll give you some free tokens. Okay? You don't even have to put in $1, but you will have to insert some information, like your bank information, your name and address and stuff like that. But hey, it's not like you have to give any money out. And eventually, if you don't do it now, you're going to be forced to do it later, because all those other payment systems are going to get phased out and the new payment systems are going to be put in, and they're only going to be accepting certain kind of currencies. So me and whoever may be showing you this video are trying to let you know, get ahead of the game. Buy yourself some digital assets, whatever they may be. I can't tell you which ones to buy, but I will say there are certain coins out there that are supposed to run the financial system and moving bank money that are under $1 today. So, I mean, don't wait. As XRP Chiz will say, don't wait until it happens, because you will be weeping and crying and beating yourself up. And we don't want that for you. We want to see you alive. We want to see you prosper. We want to see you making it, doing it, not slowing down. So I hope today I explained cryptocurrency. Yes, there is a bigger picture and there is a lot more understanding to it, but for the majority about it, get yourself into it. Okay? At least get yourself into it before the whole flood system and regulatory clarity comes and all these prices shoot up, and maybe you won't be able to buy a whole coin. You're going to be buying fractions of a coin, which ain't bad, because you can still buy fractions. But wouldn't it be better to own a few coins of yourself instead of owning just a piece of a coin? So I hope this video helps out. Please like and subscribe, watch, share, and the internet is your friend, and use it wisely. Okay? Thank you. Love you. Crypto!